and we're gonna get this Lolth on turn 3, which feels like cheating. Lolth the Spider Queen. Hello, my queen. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. We've got snowy super friends, so there is a lot to unpack in this deck. At the core, it is kind of like a control shell. Obviously, a lot of planeswalkers, so let's kind of just go through them. We've got Liliana, Dreadhorde General. This is the most powerful planeswalker in the deck. This is a win condition in the form of a permanent. Whenever a creature you control dies, draw a card. So even if we do go for Blood on the Snow, which is kind of the point of the deck here, if we go for Blood on the Snow, all of our things, we just get all of our stuff back in the form of card advantage by drawing, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, sacrifice 2 creatures, and the -9 is basically an I win button, kind of similar to the Liliana of the Veil. This Liliana discard is a little bit awkward, but we do need this versus like Azorius Control. Azorius Control, if you do play into like true blue control, we do need discard, because without discard, it's going to be very, very hard to win. It would just kind of like lackluster out. So Liliana is very, very necessary here, as well as the Dreadhorde General. Let's go into the Lolth the Spider Queen. Now, this card was like one of my favorite cards to play in Standard. It was like a mid-range, like really a queen, I guess. There's definitely worthy of royalty. Draw a card, lose a life, but for the -3, you create a 2/1 black spider token. Now, this is so nice. They have menace and reach, so they are wonderful for defense because of the reach, and they're wonderful for offense because of the menace. There's nothing else that really has like menace and reach. It's like a really, really unique combo special to Spider Queen. So Lolth, absolutely love you. Welcome back. Got one Kaya the Inexorable because the -7 again is another I win button. The getting rid of any non-land permanent on entry is really, really good. So we got you. Got the Isle of the Dawn Sky. When this thing dies, if you have a wide creature board, you can put 2 1/1 counters on them. Otherwise, you just go and search for anything for 4 total mana. So you can grab like an Edgar, a Sorin, a Wandering Emperor, or you can grab like a Restoration with an Eyetwitch combined that makes 4. So I'm a huge fan of Isle of the Dawn Sky. It does get around destruction abilities by getting stuff back. It does get it gets around a Wandering Emperor just entirely, which is really, really nice. I do run Farewell because there's a lot of Cat Oven decks and there's a lot of artifact and enchantment type stuff. You do kind of need a Farewell for those type of matchups. So, and we have a lot of draw power with our Deadly Disputes, Shambling Ghast, Eyetwitch, etc. So the Farewell, it's worth digging for in certain matchups. Last but not least, we got Shambling Ghast, Thoughtseize. Those are kind of self-explanatory. The Giada's Gift, I really like this because we're running so many Planeswalkers that for just one, you get to equip your creature. And if the coast is clear, like I say, you've got Liliana or like a Kaya or something, and they've got like 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever, you pretty much get like a creature to swing in with for 8 damage with the Giada. And let's say the Giada is not working out for you. Well, you got Rite of Oblivion so that you can just kind of sacrifice it if it's not really working out, or you can go for Deadly Dispute. So the Giada's Gift is never really that dead. It doesn't feel ever like dead like that. So we are running Giada's Gift for the content. It is what it is. And we also have the snow-covered plains and the snow-covered swamps. I love the art so much on these bad boys. They're so beautiful. So gotta give a shout to that, and one last shout to Edgar and the Sorin for the vampire shenanigans. This is the deck. Oh, one last thing. I know I said that like 3 times already. We got Teachings of the Archaics and the Containment Breach just because we do make treasure tokens with the Deadly Dispute, and these lessons are worth running with our Eyetwitch. That is the deck. Go ahead and leave me a like. The button looks just like this. Helps out the channel tremendously. Please consider joining the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. It would really help me out. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Quataro, how are we doing here? And this is shaping up to be a pretty nasty 1-2 punch. Whenever you have the Shambling Ghast into a Deadly Dispute, you can go for a turn 3 Lolth, the Spider Queen, and that is just crazy. So we got the forest here. All right, I'm gonna do this. Don't see any blue, and I'm pretty sure they don't, so I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this. If they are playing Simic and they drop an island here, I will crap my pants. So no, we're good there. Looking like mono green most likely. Wolf Willow Haven, that is fine. Let's go in for the Deadly Dispute, and we're gonna get this Lolth on turn 3, which feels like cheating, but it is what it is. 2 treasure tokens, 1 from the Deadly Dispute and 1 for the road here. Another Godless Shrine. Let's go ahead and pay the life. This 5 life, well, not 5 mana, 2 life. Drop Lolth the Spider Queen. Hello, my queen. How are you? I missed you.
Do what I demand.
Oh, I will do anything you demand, Lolth. Lolth the Spider Queen with the alternate art. Just mwah, chef's kiss. Got Kiora, though. The nice thing about this is you have Blood in the Snow.
Right into battle. One drop ripples and grows.
Pelucranos, not going to be that big of a deal. Okay. Still got a Godless Shrine. Let's take our Lolth and draw.
Go on, run. But
We will catch you. We will catch you, absolutely. Now, we don't have a single, not one single snow land, which is not good. But we still have a Liliana. Yeah, let's go ahead and pay more life. I'm paying all the life. Let's go for Thoughtseize. I want to take a look at what you got in your hand here. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is going to take a little bit of brain power here. So we're not going to be able to get rid of Kiora. So I guess Sky Sovereign, kind of yucky. I guess with Karn, I mean, we can get rid of you via Blood on the Snow. This is actually a little harder than it needs to be. I guess we're going to lean towards getting rid of Storm the Festival. I mean, they're going to be able to do this, so... Liliana. Take Liliana and sacrifice Pelucranos.
No more distractions.
I know that we have Menace, but...
I've always hated crowds.
I think we're going to lean towards going for Kiora here. We've already kind of made our route.
Flow with battle.
We've already taken the route of not leaning on Blood on the Snow for the Planeswalkers, considering that we have 2 Planeswalkers out, so let them do their thing, and then we'll kind of gauge how we want to do this. The only problem is this Vanishing Verse does not have a whole lot of targets, which is what I'm a little worried about. If they have Storm the Festival, obviously we can, but... see what they do here. We are packing a few farewells. Another... okay, so they're going to do this. Take Kiora, -1. I think we were right to attack their Kiora. I don't think we were supposed to go face there. I think at this point we've pretty much decided we're trying to control the board with our walkers. Oh god, and another Wolf Willow Haven. Is that 3? Is that 3 on 1 land?
I love to make a splash.
You love to make a splash. Okay, deal 3 damage. I'm probably going to kill our Lolth. We're going to kill our Liliana.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
I don't like that they killed my Liliana there. I guess they really want to keep the Karn. So let's see if we can draw with Lolth. We have another Lolth, which that kind of sucks.
It's bold to bargain with me.
I think we're going to drop another Lolth. Definitely attacking Kiora. I don't want to go for Hive of... oh, man. Oh, we could have gone for Hive of the Eye Tyrant and removed their Storm Festival. That is a big oops. I did not even see that play until I announced it. Wow, that's bad. Ouch.
Don't miss me too much.
Oh, that's so bad. I'm not happy with myself at all right now. Let's go and play down another Lolth here. Keep the Lolth, make some more spiders, but... could have gotten rid of the Storm Festival. They're not going to be able to play it anyway, but... maybe it's not the end of the world. I mean, they can't play it as long as we get rid of the Kiora, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still a ways away from being able to play it, but it would have been nice to, like, just not have to worry about it. And this is pretty crazy. I mean, we do not have any Blood on the Snow targets, so... typically, it is more for the late game anyway, but... getting back an Eyetwitch or a Shambling Ghast could be the like, winning or losing the game. So they're going to drop the Karn. Okay. Llanowar Elves. Llanowar Elves is not going to get the job done. Alright, so 5/5. Let's go. Swing in for Lolth. They're going to kill one of my spiders. The Karn's going to die, so that's fine. That is fine.
We will slay our enemies.
We can protect Lolth, but then we can't swing in on Karn. Or actually we can, because I think we're going to go for Hive of the Eye Tyrant. I think I kind of like this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. Hindsight's always 20/20, but I'm not sure if I was supposed to do that or not. Let's just go straight in for Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Let's get rid of this dreaded Storm the Festival, and now we can kill the Karn. Yep, let's go ahead and get rid of Storm the Festival here. Everything has Menace, so we're good there. And I'm gonna create. We have to get rid of the Lolth because they actually have lethal here. But let's go ahead and make Lolth.
A pity our
And this is
time
close. We do have
over. A
reach.
gift
So
in
even if
exchange for loyalty.
So even if they do go for the Hydra, even if they had a way to bring the Sky Sovereign, like even if they top deck the Karn, these have reach. So even if they pump this thing to the high heavens, we should be okay. Okay. So what's their plan here? They're gonna go for Lair of the Hydra as a 3/3 and then crew it. But like I said, we can still block, at least chump block it. So this is not lethal. No, we're good. We are fine there. Kaya. If I go for Kaya, I mean we can just exile the Sky Sovereign. I think that's gonna be the way we have to do this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Pass the turn. I mean, we do have to still be careful. I don't want to see another artifact, though. Because we can handle everything pretty much like Blood on the Snow. They're kind of scaring me here. Are they going for the Lair of the Hydra, or are they gearing up to cast something crazy here? I wonder if I've misplayed this match. I have to go back and watch, but I don't think I have. I think the only questionable call was not going in for the Hive of the Eye Tyrant. But then again, we had to pay the life, so it'd be interesting. I'm going to go back and watch this. Definitely going to be close, though. This game is neck and neck right now. So they're swinging in on the Kaya, really? Oh, I think I might let this go. I don't know if Kaya's worth saving. I don't think Kaya's worth saving here. No, I'm not. I don't think I want to trade. No, I have 8 life. I'm not trading here.
I got too involved with local.
Shambling Ghast. All right, how do we want to play this? Do we go for? We could go for Edgar. Edgar is really, really nice, but so is Vanishing Verse if they're going to be consistently threatening us with this lair. So I think I'm going to go for Eyetwitch number 1, Eyetwitch number 2. Shambling Ghast, and then hold up a Vanishing Verse. That feels pretty good. I guess we can start swinging. I mean, we got some blockers here and the Vanishing Verse. I feel pretty good about the board state here. Obviously, we gotta be a little careful. Oh, we're good. Okay. Restoration of Eiganjo. Yeah, I mean, gotta play it at some point. So let's go and let's do this. Snag some, finally, our first snow land. Oh my gosh, that's kind of crazy. And I think we're just gonna hold still. I mean, they go for Lair of the High. I don't think there's really any value in swinging in here. Nope. We do have 1 Shambling Ghast that we can retrieve with the Restoration. Wolf Haven. Yep. I'm cool with this. This is fine. Another verse. So, I think we're just going to decline this. Yeah, no, we're good. Let's drop the Edgar. And yeah, this is fine. It says slow and steady wins the race. I'm just going to kind of gauge on how we're supposed to do this. I think at some point we are going to want to start swinging in here. Let's do this. This feels like a nice little hedge. Because, I mean, they do have a lot of big spells in their deck, so... yeah, it's fine. We'll trade 1 little spider. Take 2. Still have another Vanishing Verse and an Edgar now, so I think we're slowly but surely just kind of taking over the driver's seat here. And they just give it up. They just give it up. Let's go. Oni Painwalker. Oh, okay. So you're not a Planeswalker, you are a Painwalker. Okay, well. Let's see if we can mitigate the pain here. Let's drop our Eyetwitch here. Guess I might as well drop the Eyetwitch before I go for Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is not super important. Okay, now I see a Cauldron Familiar. Maybe I gotta eat crow a little bit on that one. So without further ado, let's take a Thoughtseize. Let's see if you got the Witch's Oven. Usually you go Oven then Cat, so probably most likely not. Deadly Dispute. They have 2 Fable of the Mirror Breakers. Like, I think I'm going to get rid of the Deadly Dispute, just so they can't really draw into something. For the Fable of the Mirror Breakers, we have Farewell. So, with Farewell, I think we might be okay with that. Let's swing in here. If we have our own Deadly Dispute, we do have Containment Breach, so we can kind of kill ovens and stuff like that, but I think our main thing here is going to be going in for Farewell. Yeah, I'm going to go and block here. This is fine. I do not mind doing this at all. Fatal Push. I think for the first Fatal Push, we do have these. We can't cast these without the goods. So I'm gonna go for an Environmental Sciences. And now that Eyetwitch dies, I think we're just gonna go for. I think we're gonna go for Confront the Past. I think that's like there's a Liliana, so that's really, really nice. Yeah, let's just go for Liliana. Let's just go for Liliana here. We can always Confront the Past later.
When I win,
Let's do Environmental Sciences.
We'd rather forget.
If they kill Confront the Past, we can just bring it back. Eiganjo's a little bit too strong, and Farewell might be our win condition this match, so I'm assuming they're gonna drop the Fable. It's fine. 'Tis fine. Yeah, I think we're pretty much smooth sailing here. I'm gonna go for Liliana. Let's go ahead and sacrifice this little Goblin Shaman.
Sacrifices must be made.
Drop the Restoration, get a snow, not just a regular plains, a snow-covered plains, so that eventually we can go in for this Farewell. I just don't really want them getting too crazy too quickly. Alright, just one, so that means they kind of like their hand if they like it enough. Mayhem Devil, okay, well, here comes the Mayhem. Discard, I guess we may as well go Godless Shrine, but do we want to get an Eyetwitch back? No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Let's go ahead and get this down quicker so that we can go in for Farewell one turn sooner. I think I'm actually going to go for the +1 here. Let's get rid of their card. The Mayhem Devil is going to go away when we Farewell, so I think we might as well go in for a discard and then get rid of the Confront the Past. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. Let's just do this.
You failed to entertain me. Luck
we just lose a life. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And then we can go to Confront the Past again. Yeah, this seems like a little bit better of a line. But then we have to get rid of our Farewell. So I think I'm actually not going to do anything here. Yeah, I'm not discarding my Farewell.
Shadows like me.
Dominaria Shadows, Liliana? Come on. That was like 5 sets ago. Get with the times, Liliana. Alright. I think I like this a little bit better. Okay. If I get a land, we can go for Liliana if they don't play anything, and then just go for Farewell. Blood on the Snow. There we go. There we freaking go, baby. Kind of sucks that we get into our Architect on this turn. Makes it a little bit more awkward, but... this is kind of awkward. There's really no clear-cut answer, so I think we're probably just gonna go for Farewell. No, let's just go for Blood on the Snow. Let's just go for Blood on the Snow and bring back an Eyetwitch. I think that's pretty fine. And I'm actually, yeah, let's just not gonna +1. I don't want to get rid of my Farewell, so we are a little bit awkward at the moment. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Still not that concerned. Especially if we don't use the discard of the Liliana. Sometimes Liliana, I think, oh, Giada's Gift. Okay, that could be interesting. Let's just +1 and get rid of Giada's Gift. Giada's Gift is a fun card, but unfortunately we're just gonna have to say no to this. No more Claim the Firstborn. That's nice. I'm not really ready for the Farewell. Let's let them have their fun here. I want them to attack so that we can get the profit from the Eyetwitch before I cast Farewell. Yeah, this is fine with me. Yep. Yep. Let's go ahead and do this. And what do we actually want? We do have Deadly Dispute, which is why we have like the Teachings of the Archaics and stuff like that. I think we're probably just going to go for another Confront the Past. Mesca Exhibition is actually pretty nice, but I think Confront the Past is like one of the most safe moves that we have. Deadly Dispute is fine. I want them to play everything before we go for Farewell. Or we can just discard them. Thoughtseize. Ah, okay, so Thoughtseize. Maybe we got a little... Oh. Whoa, you got rid of Confront the Past, not the Farewell? Okay. Well, I'm gonna discard this. Let's go ahead and make you just... I'm gonna discard the land. That doesn't really matter. Who cares?
We
A
all have
Mayhem
things
Devil.
we'd rather forget.
Let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's just go for it. Exile everything. Farewell, my friend. They are in top deck mode. We still have a Liliana. I don't know why did they take what did they exile? The Confront the Past. Why were they so like why I don't understand. Either way, I mean, I'm loving it. Got Liliana of the Veil. Well, eventually a Witch's Oven. That's not that bad though. So we're gonna have Liliana do the -6. I think we may even just wait a turn. So they're just gonna do it now. The Pain Walker, you are impatient. Typically you wait until my end step, but they are just not even caring. So Thoughtseize, if I go for Liliana here, I may want to just keep Liliana on the battlefield though. So if they top deck a Mayhem Devil, I would actually cry. So that's the only thing I'm worried about. If I just do this now, we pretty much cripple them pretty badly. I'm gonna get greedy. I want a -6 and keep Liliana.
Things.
I want to keep Liliana, so I'll feel so dumb if they have a way to get rid of it. Double Oven is actually not that bad, so that's fine. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going to block, obviously. Not gonna take away my Liliana, and they just get rid of it. Okay, you don't have a food token anymore. Ani, you don't have a food token anymore. Like you don't. Okay, I'm not here to do that. Liliana -6. Let's go.
Don't bother begging.
And well, there's really no way around this. They're gonna end up with one extra land no matter what. So let's go 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. That's fine. But at least we keep Liliana. Like that's pretty wild. We do have the Blood on the Snow, so we could have just brought Liliana back with the Blood on the Snow. But it is what it is. Now they have 2 land. Okay. Let's just end the turn. There's no point in Blood on the Snowing. Blood on the Snow. But we're actually not even out of the woods yet, though. Like, strangely enough, we're not. Thoughtseize. Okay. Gotta get rid of my Blood on the Snow. Let's go ahead and Deadly Dispute this. Yep. We still kind of need a win condition here. Yeah. I mean, let's keep going. Let's keep going. There's this, oh my gosh, this is pretty gross. Like, we're not out of the woods by any stretch of the imagination just yet, so... Liliana, let's go ahead and discard our snow-covered plains and...
You won't be outsmarting me.
Oh, stop here. But this is crazy. We are not out of the woods here at all. Okay, we still have the Vanishing Verse, which is nice. More land. I mean, there's... Oh my goodness. Let's just keep plussing. Let's just keep plussing. Keep the Vanishing Verse and chill.
Overthink things.
I'm getting nervous, though. I'm getting very, very nervous. It's Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Okay. Blood on the Snow. At this point, you know, I mean... I'm thinking about just blooding on the snow for an eye... Oh, we don't have an Eyetwitch. Never mind. We just have a Shambling Ghast. Woo! Okay. Pass? I don't know. I don't really want to blood on the snow just for a Shambling Ghast. The Eyetwitch is a lot better. Hive of the Eye Tyrant is not that big a deal. They're going to use the Witch's Oven, though, so let's just go ahead and do this now. Witch's Oven's going to bring back the cat, and we're, like I said, we are not even, by any stretch of the imagination whatsoever, out of the woods here. I mean, we need a walker. We just need a walker of some sort, and we'll be okay. Down to 11, we get Kaya the Inexorable. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's go ahead and drop our Kaya. They're going to get rid of the kitty cat. No more Witch's Oven for you. Thank you.
If you want a job done right, hire the best.
Hire the best. Well, I hire you, Kaya. Let's go ahead and get rid of the kitty cat. No more Witch's Oven shenanigans. And let's just... Nope, not discarding. Thankfully... Oh my gosh, and thank goodness. That was, like, more hard than it needed to be, I think. Friends, how are we doing here? We don't have anything to Deadly Dispute, but I'm still gonna keep it. Whatever. We'll just try to make the best of it. Got a Rite of Oblivion. Don't have any sacrifice outlets, but we'll find a way. Come on, be real. Thoughtseize. All right, well, let's take a A leak. Let's not take a leak. Not yet anyway. Not while we're playing. Let's take a look at what we're playing against, and I see, ooh, Knight of Dust Shadow, Raven Man. Raven Man to me is a little bit underwhelming, to be honest with you, but let's see if we go. I'm gonna get rid of the Fable. The Fable's an easy pick. The Fable is like the craziest card ever. Fable is, I mean, when that card was in Standard, it felt like every single deck was playing it, kind of like Oko to a lesser extent, but here comes the Raven Man. Hopefully the Raven does not kill me, because I was talking a lot of crap about it. Let's go ahead and drop Giada's Gift right on the Raven Man. Well, not on the Raven Man, but I like the Giada's Gift. We do run a lot of Planeswalkers, obviously, so this could come in handy late game when we do need to swing for stuff, and we could also just Deadly Dispute or Rite of Oblivion of it, worst case scenario. It's never the first look, but we could also go for the Deadly Dispute. Especially if we don't draw anything here, we're really not going to have any much of a choice. So, alright, well, again, have absolutely no choice here. So I think we're just going to go for the Deadly Dispute on the Giada's Gift. Not looking like it's going to be very relevant on a Planeswalker this match. So let's go ahead and just Deadly Dispute our Giada's Gifts away, and we'll get a fresh set of cards here. Okay, so Thoughtseize. Do I want to use Thoughtseize? I'm going to lean... Man, I'm going to lean towards no. They have another Raven Man and a land. I think we're going to lean towards no. I don't know. I mean, we might be concerned about our raw life total here anyway. So they're going to go for the Raven Man. Okay. Like I said, I was talking crap about the Raven Man. He heard me. He heard me because I'm getting a little nervous here. I guess we'll get rid of the Rite of Oblivion. Can always play that back. I'm not too worried about my life total yet. 14 seems pretty... decent. Another Deadly Dispute. Yeah, okay. If I use the Deadly Dispute, that kind of gives me, what, 3? I don't know if I really want to use that. So, because I see 2 cards now, because last turn there was only 1, I'm going to go for Thoughtseize, and we get rid of a Sheldred. That is good. Okay, so the Thoughtseize is going to be a little bit more mana efficient this way. We could hold up the Wandering Emperor, but because we're at 12 life, I think I'm going to go with Edgar. I think I'm going to go with Edgar. I know Wandering Emperor is obviously really good, but let's go and play it on the Edgar. I don't know. We could also like Deadly Dispute it. We could. I don't know. I just feel a little bit better about the Edgar. We know what they have in their hand. The Strangle doesn't really hurt us or anything like that, and our life total is pretty good, so I'm not too worried about this. This, yeah, the Shadow's got Menace. They do have another Raven Man, but if they waste 2 mana on a Raven Man here, if they waste 2 land doing that, not the end of the world. Now we're a little bit more concerned about our life. We got 8, but now we have the Wandering Emperor. We can't gain life as long as the Shadow's out here, but this is fine. We get rid of Edgar. Edgar, the Charm Groom. Edgar's so handsome. So freaking handsome. But now we come back as the Coffin, and now we're going to get a 1/1 lifelinker every single turn. And another Raven Man. Okay, not too bad here. Again, with the lifelink, we are not going to be able to gain any life, which is not great. I'm just trying to think of how I want to play this, because we do have this Rite of Oblivion. Maybe we just try to get rid of the Shadow. I mean... If we go for Deadly Dispute, we can still go for the Wandering Emperor even afterwards, so that's fine with me. Yeah, I think we're okay. This is fine. See if the Raven Man makes us discard. I mean, again, the Raven Man is just so underwhelming. The 1/1s are just... I've tried to make the Raven Man work, and it just does not. It just doesn't. But maybe there's a secret that I'm not aware of that they're gonna turn on to me, and I'm gonna look like a dummy. Oh, Tenacious Underdog. Okay, that makes things a little bit difficult because now I'm kind of tempted to go for the Emperor on the Underdog. But then we can't gain life, so... We could do like a chump block type thing and then go for Deadly Dispute and then Emperor, but I don't think that's really the move. I think we're just going to go for Emperor, and I think we're just going to exile the Tenacious Underdog. The Underdog really puts a weird hold on this match. So we don't have to worry about the Underdog anymore, but now we get rid of the Shadow. So now it's kind of a weird situation. This game has been a lot closer. I was never really that threatened by this board state, but now I'm sweating a little bit. I don't really want to go for Godless Shrine. I think if we go for Rite of Oblivion, if we give up one of our own creatures, then we can't block the Raven Man. I want to get rid of the Shadow just so that my lifelinkers can go through. Let's go ahead and swing in here. I know that we We're not going to be able to get the lifelink off. Like, the lifelink's not going to matter. But I want to swing in because we have to give up one of these creatures anyway. So let's go in for the Rite of Oblivion. They give us an oops. I don't know if that's the... I don't know. It definitely was intentional because we're giving it up anyway. So we might as well swing with it. That's kind of what my thought process is here. I am not going to go for Deadly Dispute. Give us a nice... it was going anyway. I had to sacrifice something anyway. So I might as well just get the damage off from it. Down to 2 we go. With the lifelink, we should be okay. Discarding that Deadly Dispute shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, another 1-1. And now that Edgar comes back, we're not worried because we do get the buff. So now we get a 2-2. And another 2-2 with the Vigilance. So this lifelink should help us out for now. I'm going to swing all. We do have another 2-2, and we can go for Deadly Dispute if we get into some sort of trouble. And I think we're just going to use this now, just in case we get into like an Eyetwitch or something like that. So let's get rid of you. And I'm pretty certain, I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure we're probably going to get into something that we can play. Another Deadly Dispute on the Treasure, just for more card draw. 2 more land, that's actually pretty concerning. We do have the Vanishing Verse, but, I mean, that is a little concerning. Didn't draw into anything too useful there out of, like, 4 cards, but still don't have Lethal on board, so that's fine. Discard, sure. Guess we'll give him a Swamp, sure. Where's our Planeswalkers? I mean, I know we didn't have Emperor, so I can't complain too hard. But where's my walkers? Bloodtithe the Harvester. Okay. That's fine. I think we're just going to waste our Vanishing Verse on these little ravens. It's not really a waste, but again, we have to be careful about our life. We're going to be able to gain 4 life next turn, so like, a Shambling Ghast is pretty underwhelming, honestly. But I think we're going to be able to take control of this game. We're obviously swinging in just because we need that lifelink. But we have nothing to play afterwards, which is a little yucky. So they can do 3 in the air. I'm going to play the Shambling Ghast. And we're going to pass the turn. Not looking great here, though. I mean, we don't have anything to discard. So, like, that kind of hinges the Raven Man a little bit. But this is not really looking phenomenal. And a Tenacious Underdog, that's not that big of a deal. We can block out the Underdog and the Raven Man. But these Ravens, the Ravens themselves, are gonna come in here. So let's just block off you, block off you. We'll go down to 3, and we still have our Lifelinker. That's fine. But the Tenacious Underdog lets them draw. So we're not out of the woods just yet. Down to 3, and we have to draw into something. If we draw into another land, and they get another like, oh, they give it up. Oh, that might have been premature.